Hello, everyone. My name is Dio Morales, host of the Gold Squadron podcast, and you are watching Round 3 of Day 1B of the National X-Wing Championships here in the United States. This is our final first edition event that we're going to be running here in the U.S., premier level-wise, and I'm here alone for this round. It's okay. I'll be fine. We've done this before. I look forward to chatting you guys up in the chat, and we'll have a good time following all these X-Wings around with a bunch of markers. So we only got four ship markers. So we'll do the best we can. He does have them numbered there, 1 through 5 on his. I know I can see that pretty clearly on my side. I'm not sure how good it is on your side. I also don't know if he is 1 to 5 from left to right or right to left. So we'll figure that out as we go. Alexander is rocking those Curled Paw Creative ship ID markers, which let's go ahead and talk about Curled Paw Creatives. They are our sponsor for today, and this entire weekend you can use our coupon code NOVA2018 for 15% off of all X-Wing and Legion product, and that coupon expires Monday on Labor Day, so make sure you get yours ASAP. The biggest thing about that coupon is that there is no minimum or maximum from it, so just take advantage of that 15% off while you can. Now, let's talk about the lists. On the left, Alexander Farley from Arizona is bringing the 5 X-Wing squad, all identical, flight assist, integrated S-foils, and of course that retro Renegade refit. He's starting in a 2-split formation, starting with three on the right, 2 on the left. And we got Parker Berg flying Ray Lorick. Very well known by us here at Gold Squadron as one of our very own. Does fly this and has been quite successful with lists like it. Ray is a pretty standard loadout to what we usually see. Ray has expertise, Finn, Kanan, engine upgrade, Millennium Falcon. Lorick with expertise, Magva Yarrow, and C-3PO. For those of you who don't know, Magva says that when you are targeted by an attack, or after you defend, I believe is exactly how it's worded. Let me just go ahead and read it. Yes, after defending, you may acquire a target lock on the attacker. So it has some interesting choices there. You can wait for the one you want to shoot. Get some modifications on the attack, especially because Lorick is almost definitely going to be reinforcing every turn. Now, matchup-wise, I will say that it definitely leans towards Alexander. Having these 5 ships versus a 2-ship build is going to be a tough hill to climb. We'll see how it breaks down. We're going to go ahead and do our Twitch poll, where you can choose your champion. Let us know who do you think is going to win this game. It should pop up here any second now. There it is. Steven Spikes, thank you for passing on that info to your group about the coupon. And we have 2 second edition around the corner. It's a good time to get those acrylics while you can at a good price. Now, right now in the polls, we are split. And it does look like currently all of these X-Wings S-foils are open. Even if they're physically closed, they are open game state-wise. One important thing to remember the difference between is looks like initial poll says that Alexander is in the advantage. Parker committing to a lane here. With that one bank, looks like he's going to be coming through through that top section. Right here through this lane with Ray and Lorik. Now the biggest disadvantage that this list has to Alex is the fact that you need to get, right, how do I say this? Ray is your hammer. I mean, she's just smashing things left and right. She's super good offensively. She can, easily and consistently do 4 or 5 hits. And Lorik needs to stay by her to protect her, because otherwise she can go down very quickly. All right, so looks like it's time to attack. We have just range 3 going to that X-Wing, adding that blank in there. It is an arc, so we're going to re-roll the 2 and expertise for 4. Defending at range 3, spend that focus and take 2, and that is on number 1. Okay, and that'll be our number 1 at the top there. Return fire, just 1. And easily will evade it, especially with that reinforce sitting next to Lorik. And X-Wing number 3 just out. Let's go ahead and get some markers out here. Figured for you, some of you watching on mobile devices, it's probably a little bit difficult to see those numbers. We do not have a number 5 marker, so the unmarked ship will be the number 5. So we're going to go ahead and close out that Twitch poll as we are past our first engagement. And it looks like Alexander is the favorite in this game. I would definitely agree, just having that, having all those ships there. Now, the one thing that Alex has to be careful not to do is just keep all of these X-Wings in front of Ray's arc. Like, he needs to make sure that he starts getting some on the side and out of arc. That way Ray can't use those rerolls, because things can swing pretty hard if Ray just starts getting 2 evades every turn, which can happen. Especially that she doesn't use her focus for offense. She has it for defense available because she has expertise. And there's almost no way that Parker will ever be stressed with Ray. So that expertise is not turning off, and Alex doesn't have any way to stress ships. So if I was Alex, what I would do here, I mean, Ray is going to, looking at the angles here, you know, Lorik's going to have to bank out this way just a bit. Ray, most likely, she sees the 3 ships here. She'll probably hard turn this way, give up the backside to 1 and 2, but be able to, you know, to defend from 3, 4, and 5 in arc here. He might be tempted to do a 1 bank in order to try to catch more of them in arc. But it's time to start swarming. You might even just take advantage and take your ships, and you go 4 forward, you get all up in there. This would be a 3 bank. You'd want a 3 forward, probably barrel roll there. Yep, just getting aggressive. I like it. I am a fan. Gonna get a range 1 shot on Ray from number 2. There's a 3 bank. No flight assist, obviously. Number 5 going 2 forward. That will most likely allow him to trigger flight assist. You'll see him measure for it here. No, he's just going to focus. Must be pretty convinced that, or he also might not want to. Just spreading his arcs out here. Looks like flight assist will trigger there. And 4 will be changing its approach. Flipping that 3x2 set. Lorik squeaking in next to the rock. Coming forward is sitting in 5 arcs. He's going to bump. He's doing some type of straight maneuver. And it's time to shoot. So this is going to be, it's going to be 5 hits, more likely than not, into number 2 after all said and done. We add the bank, the blank, expertise. There's 5. You have to spend it. Yep, it's going to be taking 4 into number 2. So that's 2 shields and 2 hull. Lorik is going to get a shot there as well. Has integrated. He can't take more than 1. Okay. So 2 hits going into that X-Wing, and he's gonna die. No evades rolled there, so that means number 2 is gonna be taken off the table. Ray does punch hard enough to be able to really, really punish some ships. Down to 4 X-Wings. Four is definitely in Ray's arc, but it's not obstructed. 3 dice has a focus. Just 1.
Hey, John. Super random. Would you sell that case?
I would think about it.
What would you want for it?
I don't know what its value is.
They retail for 110, I believe.
I'll think about it.
All right, think about it. I went to go buy one, a new one, because I have one that I use for X-Wing, and I absolutely love it.
So the foam inside is kind of geared towards Legion.
I don't care about the foam. If you want the foam, I don't care. I just need the box.
Okay.
Mine's falling apart. I've used it for like 4 years. It's a good case. And if you don't want to, no pressure.
No, let me think about it.
Just wanting to, you have an offer on the table.
I appreciate it. It might help cover some of the
Check, check. All right, sorry about that. So it looks to be range 3. So Lorik lost all his shields. Takes a crit. I'm going to drop it in the box here for us. Shaken pilot cannot be assigned a straight maneuver. And Parker did activate that Magva trigger, so had the target lock on X-Wing number 5. Now looking at some of our engagement lane possibilities here for both of our players. I mean, I think the sloop is probably coming here or here. Actually, that one doesn't make any sense. Sorry about that. Sloop to the left, most likely. I mean, it's going to be tempting. I know the one to the right could work as well, but you're going to end stressed if you land on the debris. The X-Wings do have to move first. And I think the moves are a 2-turn. It's kind of bringing this way. You have to K-turn that one. And I think in order to cover this sloop, you probably just 1 forward. See if you can get a block there. And if not, you have a shot into the side of Ray. Let's see here. There's a 2-turn. 1 bank from X-Wing number 5. And there you go, there's the 1 forward. Yeah, these ships, you know, you have a lot of firepower, these 5 of them. Shaken pilots being flipped face down. They did not assign a straight maneuver. They can go down quickly. So Parker will have 2 shots going into Lorik if that's what Alexander's looking to do. There's the 3 bank. And that sloop's gonna fit. Not clipping the debris, so doesn't end stress. Has at least X-Wing number 3 in arc. And drops the focus there for defense. Checking range here to X-Wing number 4. And he's choosing to go at X-Wing number 3, which is in his arc. Here comes Ray's reroll. That's 2 hits and a crit. There's an evade roll. So it's going to be 2 shields onto X-Wing number 3, or off of X-Wing number 3. X-Wing number 5 getting shot by Lorik at range 1 with a target lock. Reroll all those dice. It's from Magva. And with expertise, that's going to be 4. Gets an evade. It's taken 3 there. It's on to X-Wing number 5. 2 shields and a face down. Checking the range there. It is range 1. The question is it range 1 in arc? It looks like it's being called range 2. Spin the focus for 3. 1 dice coming in from Ray. And she'll spend the focus and take 2 shields. Here's number 3 going into Ray. Ray will have the re-rolls. No focus here. That's going to be 3. That's a blank. Opportunity for up to 2. It's going to take 2 more. Ray down to only 1 shield. Range 1 going into Lorik. Spending for 3 hits. Has to reinforce. use C-3PO, takes 1. And number 1 seems to be targeting C-3PO on the backside. No reinforce for this one. And 2 hits. Nothing on that one, so it's going to be 2 more there. And Lorik is down to 2 hull, but seems to be looking at the trajectory of where he's going to be going. He's going to have 1 X-Wing chasing him, but everybody else is really focused in on Rey. So he probably will be able to peel out this way. That's terrible. My mouse broke, and I'm having to use a trackpad for this, and the trackpad is not very good. We'll probably be turning in that way in order to meet back up with Rey. Just got some food delivered from the mighty Tim Hilton. And Tim is gonna take over commentary here for a little bit while I munch on some food.
All right, so what are we at? Looks like we've lost. Oh, wow. Parker's done some work, it seems. Got shields down on 3. And Rey is still full hull. Lorik's been eating some though. That's the hard part. Yeah, I was flying Rey with VI and a 3-point bid and saw for a little, and Finn, and still sloop title. And that actually worked out really well. The 3-point bid really helped there, especially with the and being PS10. In this matchup, though, I definitely think that Parker has the right. This is the better build against that, for sure. Though the Lorik that I'm able to take in that list is pretty absurd. It's C-3PO, R2-D2 crew, multi-spectral camo, and expertise. So it basically, if it gets down to Lorik, you're not killing him if you don't have at least 3 ships left. And he's worth more than pretty much everything that's not a Fat Miranda with that 3-point bid. So, but I do think that Parker, he's still going to move. So he's going to bump into 1. So he's only going to take 3 shots. If he can get, which one is the one with 2 left? That's 5. That's that one there. So hopefully he doesn't bump that one. And then he can get that one off, but it's 2, and he still has flight assist, and he still has the droid left. So that could be rough. But if anybody can do it, expertise, Finn, Rey can do it. Oh, and it looks like he's going to get a Lorik shot there too, so that's big. That's big on 4. Okay. So if you can get 3 with Lorik, that would be big, because 3 is limping a little bit. And then if Rey can crash into 3, or hop the whole thing, I think he wants to bump there. And then he can just pop 5, which is right in front of him. Yeah. I can't actually eat the pizza myself, so it's all for new people. And hopefully that's range 1. We'll see. I don't think it is. It's probably just out. Ooh. Yep. Man, he misses the debris, which is good. Doesn't need a crit. Rey has 1 left. Why the screen's a little. Oh, I see. Gotcha. Okay, and it's 1. Oof, it is 1. It looks like he's just touching plastic to plastic there. Hold him down. Oh, maybe not. Nope, not 1. That's big. Still, toss in 4 dice with rerolls and expertise. There's a good good chance that this guy eats some serious damage here. Adding a blank, rerolling the 2, and there's 2 crits. Okay, 3 crits seems good. Double paint, that hurts, so he's gonna eject. Probably, depending on what the crit is, and it is major hull breach. I think you just eat that. You don't pop for that. No point. So he has 1 left on 5. Yeah, Parker needed that one to get killed there. And does he go? He's checking Lorik, so he's only got the 1 shot. Looks like it would not be obstructed. Maybe he does. He's trying to see if he has it. I don't know. It's tough. I don't think he does. Keeps wobbling there. We'll see. I think they're going to probably have to call over a judge for that unless they agree to it themselves. All right.
I'm off right now.
See. Hit crit. Blanks seems good. And that is going through, hit, and the crit is ejected. So I guess we don't get to see what it is. He definitely does not want that to happen. So it was probably something bad. So that means that integrated is popped on number 3. Yep. And lost one more hull. He also lost a hull there. Took hit crit and popped the Druid. All right, and now, oof, that does not feel good going into Ray. Blinded pilot, lose stabilizer. That's bad. That is not bueno there. So I think now, he's still got shots coming into Ray, but I think now he's got to just shoot Ray way out of there and just reset. So re-rolling, he's got to focus. He's adding that, he's re-rolling it, he's still taking it. Sad. Another damage in there. So Ray is at 5 left. Oof, that is brutal. Focus, not good. And re-rolling, terrible. That hurts quite a lot. So hit, and the crit. Can't actually read it. Console fire. So he is down to 2 health on there, and he's blinded pilot shaken, and he has console fire. So yeah, Ray needs to get out of dodge real quick. And yeah, a lot of the X-Wings are limping at least. So Lorik, and Lorik's limping too. It does not look great for Parker right now. What might be the best call is, no, I think you definitely got to get Ray out of there. 3 bank, boost, and then hope that you can come in and pluck off an X-Wing. Have Lorik pluck off an X-Wing, and then you should be good. Oh no, you're still down on points, unfortunately, but maybe if you do pluck off those 2, Ray doesn't take a shot, she gets another shot, but yeah, you cannot stay in this engagement. So Ray is at 1 left. She has blinded.
She has 1 hull left?
1 hull left. Sorry, 2 hull left. 2 hull.
2 hull. She's blinded right now?
She's blinded.
That's rough.
console fire, and shaken.
Oh, not stirred?
I believe it was shaken. I didn't get a good look at it.
I was making a joke. There's no stirred pilot.
Oh, I thought you were saying stunned. I thought you said stunned. It's been a long day. I'm
That's
not
all
even
right.
playing. And I think we're good on the X-Wings.
X-Wings, no shields, dead.
Popped the integrated and has tick 1.
Yep, 2 shields
Right.
still.
Full health and 1 health left.
Yep. And Lorik didn't get shot at all that turn, right?
No. So they're going to try and turn in on Lorik, put in some shots. Lorik should is probably going to 2 hard in and hope to do some damage. Ray's got to come in and...
You've flown a lot of Ray. Where's Ray going in this?
If it's me, I 3 bank and boost out, and then try and figure it out later.
It's just having that engine upgrade available is just a great tool for Ray. He's only used it once so far. We'll see if he can use it to his advantage here and try to do some arc dodging.
Yeah, basically he just needs to not get shot while he flips that blinded down and just tries not to die, essentially. I think that you might need, depending on where all these X-Wings go, you might need to risk eating the console fire to get that boost. So I think the 3 bank is the easy one. If somehow, by some miracle, none of the X-Wings turn in on Ray here,
Yep.
maybe you turn that 3 bank into a sloop. But
Okay.
most likely, I think you're running and resetting the engagement and coming back for another pass.
You have that option, right? With the way the title is worded,
Right.
You take a look and you go, oh, well, I guess we will turn around.
Yep. We'll figure it out later. Let's see. The X-Wings, if I'm number 1, I turn in 100%. I see where Ray's going. I see your reindeer games. So 2 hard. That number 3 or number 5, I would probably 5K or 4K. Number 3, 2 hards. And number 4, Talon rolls. To try and catch Lorik with 2. He's only got 2 left. 2 shots makes him feel pretty sad.
Yep.
He's got Magva on Lorik?
Yep.
Interesting.
It came up big against X-Wing number 2. That is why X-Wing number 2 is no more.
Oh, gotcha. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let's see what happens here. 5 X-Wings looks like a lot of fun to fly. I don't have all the stuff to do it. I have all the X-Wings. I just don't have enough. I couldn't find all the integrades and flight assists that I used to have. And now all of my 1.0 stuff is in a box.
Yep.
Except for my list, the 2 lists I was going to run at the tournament. Yep.
All right, so there's the 4K.
Let's see. Am I going to be 100% right? That would be huge.
Some percentage of the time, we are 100% correct.
Correct. Yep, we are. He's not doing the 2 hard here? Okay, he's going to do the 4K probably.
Just keep the pressure on Ray.
Yeah.
He's maybe thinking that she might not be able to get past his box.
Yeah, and I mean, the 4K probably still has Lorik and arc, depending on what Lorik does. If he does the 3 bank, that might hurt him. Because Lorik will still have a shot, and he will definitely not, and he's not going to be able to have a shot next turn either.
Yep. That was X-Wing number 5 who moved out there.
And this one's doing the 2 hard to try and follow Ray. He's going to flight assist for a boost. He does.
I think I might.
Yeah, he has flight
Number
assist.
4 still has it up. Yeah, he's the fully healthy X-Wing. Maybe.
I mean, you've got to see that 3 bank coming. So, and the 1 bank blocks it here. Now the question is, if Parker dialed in the 2 hard out with Ray, then he can get the boost and definitely get an arc dodge here. We'll see what happens.
He's going to stay. He's kind of splitting, split decisions there.
Right. And this guy is just going to bump in. See what happens.
Just trying to take up as much space as possible there on that left side.
Yep, I think he's trying to, and he's also just trying to keep arcs on as many different directions as possible, just in case. One's gonna, hopefully he'll get one on Lorik without the reinforced. Not unlikely now, though.
The 3 hard is going to put Lorik in arc of X-Wing number 5, but no modifiers over there.
Right. And reinforce the front.
Mm-hmm.
And he did dial in the 2 hard. He's going to see if that fits. If it fits, it ships. Not sure, though.
Only moving 1 chip.
Oh, nope, he did do
there's
the 3 bank. Yeah, and with that X-Wing.
It's close to that rock. Should be fine, though.
Oh, yeah, he's fine. Now, the question is, what do you do here? You've got way too many X-Wings shooting at you. You've got a boost to try and take away at least 1 or 2 of those. And then that goes back.
He's debating his action now.
Looks. They were going over something with Kanan. Oh, maybe it wasn't shaken. Maybe it was the all white moves are stressful.
Okay.
That's what it was. But Kanan says, not today, sir. Not today, Satan.
I'm not a fan of Kanan and how it's worded and how it just like
Yeah.
you see that debris?
Yeah, basically.
Barrel roll right through it.
Yeah, it's not great.
There's very few punishing things. Huh?
Derek. So let's see. So he's trying the boost. Did the boost not fit?
It did not.
Oh.
Not the first one he was trying.
So he tried to come this way?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's never going to fit Parker. So he's got to do that one. He's going to eat a focused. Oh, here. Do you put that there? Do. Oh, he's seeing if the straight fits. Doesn't look like it will.
Just getting an update on everything.
I guess he focuses.
All right.
He is. Ray is not going to be in a good way.
So Ray is not long for this world. She's going to be, huh?
So blinded flips down. First things first. Ray, Lurik's going to take a shot.
Number 5.
Number 5. Is that that's the hurt one up there?
Yep.
No.
There's 1 hole left.
And expertise. Wait, what?
They didn't discuss what happens if a dice falls out the box.
Console fire. Console fire.
Have they not rolled console fire yet?
They did not. That's not something you can forget.
No, we have to say something.
Console fire. They did? Okay, we didn't see it.
When a guy goes out on the dice tray, do you want them to re-roll it? Is it like
If it's flat on the table, it's fine. Good or bad or ugly.
They did roll console fire. And he took a damage from it. Okay.
Okay.
Dutch is watching.
Yep.
Always good to see.
2 evades.
2 evades. It's not. That's fine, I guess. Takes another damage, which means he's at 1 health left. That's the one that's number 3. Must be number 3 there. And that's a dead Ray. And a direct hit. So super dead Ray. Kerpow. And Lurik with 2 health left has a lot of work to do here. Taking the downtown shot from, oh, he shot 1 first. I would have shot 4 first to see what that did to Ray, because 1 at least had a shot on Lurik.
Yeah. Just a bit of a misplay there.
Yeah. And that happens. It's a long day.
Right. And it's about, like, when we say misplay, it's about, like, it wasn't the most efficient and optimal course of action.
Right. Oh.
So reinforce says nope.
Yep. Oh, so he does have it. Okay. All right, we're good. And Lurik says no.
Reinforce doing reinforce.
Yep. Didn't have to use C-3PO at all. That means he gets a shield back, right?
So probably number 5 here is going to get into a blocking position.
Yeah, I agree.
I like that. And 1 and 3 need to try to finish the job, while 4 makes a K-turn just because if Lurik doesn't die, just to re-engage.
Right. I think that's probably right. Because, I mean, if Lurik does that 3 hard here, he might not. It depends. I mean, he has to debate, you know, what is Lurik going to do? Lurik has some decent options. If he does just a 1 straight, and he's not going to get blocked, and he'll have reinforce and C-3PO. 3 is probably going to turn in here just to try and see what happens.
Yeah, I'll probably do 1 bank.
Yeah, not sure. Honestly, I don't know what I do here. I don't like his position. I think I do the 1 bank as well, though.
Yeah, because Alex's list is about just like put your arcs in as many places as possible, and you just want.
You just need you need 2 shots on Lurik at a time.
Yeah.
All right, we got a 2 bank. That blocks the 1 bank.
So you take a target lock here, I guess, or a focus. If you're scared, you do have only 1 hull left.
So if he dialed in the 1 forward, that guy could get lit up.
It's taking the lock.
Yep, makes sense. And I see it 3 hard. Is he going to Talon roll? Probably going to be a Talon roll. Yes, 5 X-Wings is a pain in the butt. I had to play against them 1 time yesterday with the 2-ship list, and it was nerve-wracking to say the least.
And it's one of those where, depending on what your 2-ship list is,
right?
Like you might have some tools. Like Ray, honestly, could take it. Like she has the tools.
She gets the perfect engagement. Yeah. She gets them, 1 or 2 at a time.
Yep.
She can absorb it.
Yeah, but Alex did a good job of making sure that all 5 of those ships were going to be in the scrum.
Right. And it's the opposite, for example, against Nimrandi. You want to spread your ships out, because if you get hit with a bomblet and you're all packed together, that's Pain Town.
Sad town.
Yeah. Did he do? Yep, he dialed in the 1 bank. No reinforce. There you go. So Lurik is going to take some pain here for sure. But maybe he can knock 1 out. I don't know. Are any of the ones that are not there? Are they the hurt ones?
1, 4. Kill number 3.
Range 1 into 1. Yeah, you're not killing that though. Not with a focus.
But he has expertise.
Yeah, he does. It looks like he's going range 2 into something.
Double paint, baby.
Hey, there you go. And they're calling it.
Yeah, Parker's calling it.
Yeah, that makes sense. And Lurik's not going to live through that.
Yep. So I want to thank everybody who joined us for this round. I need to thank Tim Hilter, Ranker of People, for bringing food, because I'm already feeling better. Like
that's good.
Energy levels are going up.
Yeah, the lunch break was really short today.
Yeah.
Yes. They're moving at a good clip, which is always good for a tournament. They're moving quick. We're getting games in. We're going to finish early, which is always good. Yeah, I had to go get a couple of pizzas for some of the guys here.
Tim for president. So I want to say thank you to our sponsor for today. It's Curled Paw Creatives. Go ahead and use our exclusive coupon code NOVA2018. It's all put together to get 15% off your entire order. No minimum order on that, no maximum order. Expires Monday, so get it done now. Get ready for second edition, or if you're a Legion player, if you need some of those tokens as well, get it done. Thank you to our patrons and our Twitch Prime subscribers, everybody who's taking the time to do that. Thank you, Tim, for helping out.
Here to help.
My name's Dion. We'll be back.